What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, and today, guys, we have the review of the Air DT Max 96. Today, guys, we have the Air DT Max 96, also known as the Diamond Turf 96 to be more in particular, and this is a signature shoe of Deion Sanders. This is actually the third signature shoe to release of the Diamond Turf 1, the Diamond Turf 2, the Max Diamond Turf 96, the 4, and the 5. This is the first version with the exposed air unit, and it's been going bananas. Initially, it dropped as a shock drop release back in February of this year, and then on the 23rd, it released for a select stores in Atlanta, and then a global release is going down on the 25th. The retail price point is $170, and this is true to its OG form. This shoe has retroed, or originally released, of course, in 1996, retroed in 2008, retroed in 2010, retroed in 2013, and recently retroed in 2018. Last year in 2023, Deion Sanders had recently made the announcement that he had rejoined back with Nike and that he was relaunching the whole entire Diamond Turf line. This one being one of the first shoes to release. Later on this spring, summer, we're going to be seeing the Diamond Turf 1 49ers colorway come back as well. I'm not going to lie, bro. These shoes came and, I mean, right now are in a serious high demand. I've seen them going for around 500 plus in the secondary market as far as what people were trying to sell them for. Where that price will sit at, we'll have to just wait and see. We've seen a lot of the reemergence of signature shoes coming back from different brands out there. Of course, you've seen pennies popping back up, the Penny 2 recently re-releasing. You know, we've been having Griffeys for quite some time. Both Nike, you know, Emmitt Smith got his pairs coming back from Reebok recently. So we're seeing a lot of that. Bo Jackson's always kind of had his trainers out and about, but the Diamond Turf has definitely been one of the top shoes out there. And what's special about that is not just, of course, is the shoe, but the athlete behind it, Deion Sanders, who was a multi-sports athlete and good at it, you know, in baseball and in football. We've known him well, especially in Atlanta when he played for the Falcons and played for the Braves and was making those helicopter trips back and forth from the Georgia Dome and the Turner Field at the time. And this particular shoe, when it released, was in '96. He was playing for the Dallas Cowboys as well as the San Francisco Giants. And this was a shoe that was on his feet playing football, but as well as playing baseball. So, you know, how it was originally designed, I think it was more so brought in as a football sneaker. And not correct me, I could be wrong, but it's been used on both platforms. So it could have been made for that type of thought process in mind, because as I stated, there's cleats for it for baseball and cleats for the shoe for football out there. But the Diamond Turf, of course, features that based leather upper alongside with a nubuck of that shredding type of effect, which we all love to see. You know, it's definitely a very unique look overall. And this is, you know, the OG colorway. There's also a colorway of this in white and red you've probably seen before. Those also retro back in 2018. And as I stated, Deion Sanders recently rejoined back with Nike, especially with the fact that the Colorado team he was coaching was also sponsored by Nike. So that just reopened up the whole entire Deion Sanders line. And I think that's a big, big thing for a lot of people out there. There are some slight differences and changes, I think, but for the most part, this shoe is pretty close to the original. And I think they also dropped a family and friends pair that was a little bit more exclusive, that had some differences on the back and all that. But one thing in particular you have on the tongue, you have a field goal post alongside with a baseball plate on the bottom, showing that multi-sport athlete that he was, and he was good at it. Like I said, once again, it's really, when you think of those type of multi-sport athletes, you think of Bo Jackson, you think of Deion Sanders, and they did phenomenal. The shoe itself, though, black, white, and you have, of course, the Varsity Maize, which is featured black, white Varsity Maize. These are size 8.5. They fit true to size. So as you guys can see, comes with your typical paper on the inside. You also have a yellow insole which says Diamond Turf that has the football, the baseball bats, and you have also like the diamond. Get it? Diamond Turf. Now that I like really think about it, the name itself, the diamond, the baseball field, the turf being, you know, turf on the football field. But I'm pretty sure there may be some turf baseball fields out there, but I never really thought about that till now, I'm gonna be honest. But that's the obvious reason. Someone else who made a really good shoe, in my opinion too, I don't think it was ever like his signature shoe, was Brett Favre. Yeah, these fit really good. So we're wearing 8.5. and they fit true to size. And this one is, of course, if you may notice from previous Diamond Turfs out there, this is a Diamond Turf Air Max. The unit is exposed. You also have the face of Deion Sanders in that bubble at the heel. Very similar right there of that Air Max unit to what you see on the Penny Ones. The Penny Ones also feature that same bubble, very, very similar bubble featured at the heel of there and exposed around there. There's also, as I stated, there are Diamond Turfs 4s and 5s that have never been retroed. Something I was looking into and I was like, wow, because they're very dope. They look nice as well. They released in 97 and 98. So the Diamond Turf line started back in 93, 94. And we've seen the Diamond Turf 1, 2, and these are technically the 3s release. The 4s and the 5s have yet to be retroed. Last time I checked, I was unable to find any retros of the Diamond Turf 4s or 5s. Could be wrong, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. But with Deion Sanders back on the Nike lineup and the reemergence of that line, this may be a real good opportunity to bring that back out. But this is a very quick strike type of release in my opinion. Well, we knew it was coming, but the way it popped off and it just came out of nowhere, it's a lot. We have a very big schedule for this upcoming week of sneakers in general. So this one just coming in once again, definitely just got people hyped up in my opinion, but very nice overall, very iconic. I'm not gonna lie, like these are solid and definitely one that maybe you add into the collection. You can rock it with pretty much anything black and white in that Varsity Maize. I'm also looking forward to those Diamond Turf 1 49ers that are set to be releasing spring, summer. So any moment now, those should be coming pretty soon. So stay on the lookout because these kind of just pop back up out of nowhere as well. The shoe itself features a neoprene tongue, or at least that's what it feels like, a neoprene tongue, which also reminds me a lot of what we see with those like the Jordan 7s, that inner booty, but there is no inner booty, like there's no wraparound. The tongue itself just lays like loosey-goosey, you feel me? This is the tongue itself. It's not wrapped around. It's not hard to put on or none of that. It's very soft. It's actually like a booty, but it's like a mid-cut booty. There's no wraparound on the heel. It's just, it starts, if you look on the inside, the tongue literally stitches to the actual sole of the shoe right here at these 2 points. So it still does have that, and of course the strap that you're gonna add on is just gonna give you that immense, nice lockdown right there. You got the Nike check that is rubberized. Once again, the nubuck upper with the white being that regular base, just leather, and a solid shoe overall. Nike swoosh on the back. You also got on the inside there the little hits of yellow, that Varsity Maize popping out once again. Such a classic shoe coming back out in full effect, go true to size. And if you can find them, April 25th global launch release. Maybe we see the price points drop down a little bit. Right now, the hype is here. The hype's going crazy for these bad boys right here. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I'm looking forward to the Diamond Turf 1s next. I'm out. Peace.